Hello and welcome to another episode of Think Blue, Activate's news update show. My name is Yolanda Gunene.
And mine is Nesta Danai Kapemba. Let's have a look at this week's international news. The head of France's armed forces, General Pierre de Villiers, has resigned after a clash with President Emmanuel Macron over proposed budget cuts. De Villiers stated to a parliamentary committee that he would not allow the armed forces to incur 850 million worth of budget cuts, saying, "I may be stupid, but I know when I'm being had." The president's plans for military cutbacks have been criticized by opponents and even some in his own party. On Friday, Macron caused further concern when he responded by warning that he would not tolerate opposition from his military chief of staff.
Wildfires have been raging in parts of Central and Southern Europe, with thousands of firefighters tackling blazes in 5 countries. About 12 fires broke out in Croatia's popular tourist destination, Split. Almost 5,000 hectares of land were destroyed, including homes. Firefighters worked through Monday night to tame the fire, but large parts of the city remain without water or electricity. Forest fighters in Montenegro have also forced evacuations to take place and have also been fought in France, Italy, Portugal. The cause of the fires remains unknown.
President of the United States Donald Trump's efforts to repeal his predecessor Barack Obama's healthcare system and replace it with his own have suffered a stinging defeat. The promise to repeal and replace Obama's Affordable Care Act was a major part of President Donald Trump's 2016 presidential election campaign. However, his last hopes of passing the new healthcare bill have taken a final blow. The number of senators voting no on the decision this week rose above the benchmark of 50 needed to win the vote. This compared to only 14 votes in support of the policy.
In South African news, the CEO of the South African Sports Confederation and Olympic Committee, Tabby Reddy, has been suspended following accusations of sexual harassment from female employees. The allegations include claims that Reddy sent pornographic images to a female staff member and that 4 female staff members resigned due to sexual harassment by Reddy. Reddy has denied the allegations against him.
The Parktown Boys High School water polo coach, accused of sexually assaulting upwards of 20 pupils of the school, now faces 160 charges, including exposure to child pornography, grooming, assault with intent to cause grievous bodily harm, and attempted murder, among others. The case has been postponed to the 8th of September.
Then, former Finance Minister Trevor Manuel addressed students in Stellenbosch University on Wednesday, the 19th of July. He stated in the speech that he believes that South Africa should have a younger president. He also stated his support of calls for free tertiary education in these words: "Somebody like Trevor Manuel, who is okay in life, should be required to pay for his children's education. To demand free education for all advantages me rather than developing a needs-based approach that allows to ensure full support for students in need."
Now on to local stories. Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma delivered a talk at Rhodes University on Friday the 14th of July, stating that Africa needs to rely on its own resources and citizens to build a strong future. The former African Union chairperson's talk formed part of a teach-in series presented by the Political and International Studies Department on the post-American world. Dlamini Zuma says the AU wants to build a prosperous, integrated and peaceful Africa which plays a dynamic role in the global arena.
The shortage of dam water in the Makana municipality means that the flow of water in Grahamstown's pipes would be severely reduced every night. Dali Mlenzana, Makana Director of Engineering and Infrastructural Services, delivered this message at a Grahamstown Residents Association meeting at the Grahamstown Bowling Club on Monday evening. Mlenzana added that his offices were finalizing a set of serious restrictions to reduce water consumption. He urged citizens to encourage each other to save water, stating that the municipality may not have the capacity to enforce the restrictions.
Rhodes University will hold a Transformation Summit on the 28th to the 30th of July 2017. The call for the summit came from the University Council in a meeting held in May last year. It was decided that an inclusive and open summit should be held to enable Rhodes University stakeholders to come together to seek solutions to transformation-related problems. Council also expressed the hope that the summit will enable a systemic discussion of the future of the name of the institution. Ahead of the summit, the university hosted a debate to discuss the name change and the legacy of Cecil Rhodes.
And that's all we have for this week. For more on these stories and many more, find us on our social media via the links below and visit our website, activateonline.co.za.
Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and remember to think, activate,
Think blue. Thanks
Thanks
for
for
watching.
watching.